guys. I had to turn off the AC. I'm cold. Okay, you guys, I'm doing personal live readings tonight. And as you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I always start off with a collective message. Hope you guys are doing well. Please check in, say hello, tell me where you guys are watching from, and also drop your signs in the chat, okay? I'm in Florida, and I'm a Cancer. And I like to read cards for people. I've been having a lot of good experiences, and I'm just so grateful. My heart has been very full. I've been in a good space, and I'm so grateful for that. And I hope you guys are also in a good space. And if you're not, it's okay, because we all go through things, but just know that there will be a brighter day coming for you, okay? So I want to pull a collective message. I posted Virgo and Libra today for the What You Need to Know video series. I'm just going to keep posting those. May general readings are completed. All the extended videos are ready to watch on my website. You can rent them, you can purchase them, or you can sign up for extended access on either my website or my Patreon account, okay? You can become a member of my Patreon Elite membership for only $11.11. You also get 4 weekly oracle messages by element. Okay. So Spirit, let's see what you want to talk about today. Okay, that's the message. I do have people that paid in advance. Okay, so Spirit says express love through gifts. I just did Libra's reading, and Libra's reading got that card. Okay, so some of you guys could have Libra in your chart, or you could be connecting to a Libra, so that's big. So this is a very clear message for someone. Small token of love. The reason why I'm saying it's a clear message is you already have, you've already been given some information or some sort of clarity in regards to a new beginning. So you may have already had an epiphany. You may have already had a dream. You've already gotten a message from your angels or guides. This is like, you know that this new beginning is coming. You know that the universe is about to gift you with something. And the new beginning can be in love, finances, career. It could be anything. Okay, so this is also saying that there is going to be more generosity coming your way, kindness. This pearl represents a new beginning. He's giving it to this female mermaid. Compassion. I feel a strong energy of compassion. Okay, coming towards you. Yeah, we have physical touch. This is the same energy of Libra. Who's connecting to a Libra? Is there a Libra in the chat tonight? We need more messages for the collective. Do one more big shuffle. Wow, somebody is really going to shock you. Hey, Star Goddess. Hi, where you watching from, and what's your sign, baby? Thank you so much for checking in. Okay, so you have a spiritual connection. Okay, and it says a relationship that has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Past life soulmate, someone that you had many lives with. Yeah, we have someone that wants to give you love, someone that you have connected with before, someone loves you. Okay, I'm also feeling this energy of the universe wants to show you how much you're loved. The universe wants to show you that you are loved. Some of you guys feel lost. Some of you guys feel neglected or feel hurt. You feel like things haven't been going well for you. Just know that the universe is going to show you how much you've been loved and how much you're cherished and how much you deserve to be happy. So this is also coming through because I see a new beginning. I see an actual gift being given to you etherically. Oh, Indiana, and you're an Aquarius. Hey. Okay. Yeah, and divine timing. You are going to get a gift. Okay, that's strong Libra energy, by the way. There's a spiritual connection that's coming together in divine timing. Give me one more for the collective message, please, Spirit. Wow. Okay, so we have lessons of Uranus. So you may be connecting to someone or have connected to someone where you guys had to learn a lesson. We have two lesson cards. We have the lessons of Uranus, and then we have lesson of Jupiter. But in between them, so this is so good. Oh my God, this is so good. This is like somebody that's a player. This is someone that's inconsistent. This is someone that doesn't know if they want to be committed or not. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. This could even be you. You could have been non-committal, kind of not sure if you can trust anyone. But this is an energy where there could be an intense push and pull attraction. But someone's coming out of that energy, right? Because we have addictions and they're moving into this energy. This means there's a lesson learned. This is an expanded view. Okay, new perspective, new patterns, new thoughts. Beautiful energy. So someone is breaking free of an addiction, a cycle. That's good. And if this person was inconsistent with you before, they don't want to be like that anymore in the future. Wow. They want to be, yeah, because right now you guys are at a distance. Yeah, feminine. You guys have distanced yourself from this person because this person was giving you only crumbs. It was one-sided. And because you did that, this person had to learn a powerful lesson because you pulled your energy away, because you stopped giving to this person. You stopped expressing love through gifts. You stopped showing this person that you love them. You stopped pouring more into them and started pouring more into yourself. That is great. Okay. I'm glad that is resonating for you, boo. I am doing personal readings. If you guys are interested, please check out my website. Yeah. And because you did that, this person's going through the powerful awakening. Because you pulled your energy away, this person had gone through this addiction. You ever hear those? I don't know these. I mean, I'm old. I'm old. Okay, but back in the '90s, you remember that show Intervention? Some of you guys may be younger than me. It was a show called Intervention, and it's basically drug addicts, people that were addicted to certain things. They would have to go through intervention, and they would be going through withdrawal. The drug has been taken away, and they would go through these violent episodes, right? Or they would go through these emotional episodes. This is the same thing. Like you pulled your energy away, and your person had to feel what it felt like not to have you in their life, and that put them through a process. And this happened to you too, believe it or not, because codependency is real. When you separated with this person, you became depressed, you became very desperate. And desperation doesn't mean you were chasing, but some people may have been calling, texting, checking on them, obsessively thinking about them, watching their social media, watching all the possible third parties, spying. It could be anything. It can manifest anyway in different ways for different people, right? Everyone's different. But the core, at the very core of it, you guys being apart from each other cause you guys instability and pain, okay? And this instability and pain was the trigger you needed to break open your heart, right? Let your heart break open wide, meaning that your heart was broken. There was a lot of baggage, and it was a very painful experience, but it allowed you to purge and to make space. And that space that you're making is allowing you to manifest something here in the future potential, because you couldn't manifest with all that baggage. You couldn't manifest with all that pain, the resentment, the bitterness. You couldn't do it. And it took you getting tired, getting exhausted with feeling tired and exhausted, feeling heartbroken and sad all the freaking time. You got tired of that. And you told yourself, I don't want to feel that way anymore. And you started to do the work, like really put in the work, right? So that you didn't have to feel that way anymore. And that's what triggered your growth. So this is gorgeous energy. I'm telling you guys, I'm super proud of you guys. And this person went through their own process as well. And it happens in different forms, and it happens in cycles, right? Because we always talk about karmic cycles and in our tarot readings. And I'm saying I'm referring to me and other readers out there on YouTube, right? And we have something being exposed, a secret, something that was hidden from you. But whatever this is, it's going to bring you happiness, something that you didn't see coming or something that you had to wait for. What's the High Priestess here? Yeah, new patterns. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about patterns, breaking old patterns of behavior, which is causing stagnation, right? Because I'm talking about suffering. I'm talking about sadness. I'm talking about depression. When you realize that you didn't want to feel like that no more, when you realize that you got tired of feeling like that, you change your patterns. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to feel happier. Okay, baby steps though, right? Little steps turn into big strides, right? I'm not going to say that you're happy every single day, right? I'm not going to say that you're happy every single minute of the day. Maybe you may have the greater portion of your day may be a good day, but there may be something that triggers you. But emotions are fleeting, and it's okay. But the energy is completely different from what you've experienced in the past. You may not feel that, you may not see it, but the universe is acknowledging your growth here. The universe is acknowledging that you have made changes. It says do things differently. And that is why you have this health and vitality coming to you. That is why you have this 10 of Cups coming to you, beloved. I don't take payments through Cash App. At the top, if you scroll up, I'm going to pin it because I forgot to pin it. I have a link to my website. And all you have to do is click on the link. It's going to take you to my website. You're going to click on book a reading, and then you're going to choose the YouTube reading option at the top. Okay, honey? But do not pay me through Cash App. Do not pay me directly through PayPal. You have to do it through my website. All right. So this is good. This is good stuff, right? So let's see. Please tell me where you're watching from. And please drop your sign in the chat. Okay, you guys? All right, 10 of Cups. See, you set a boundary. Come on, Spirit. Come through. You set a boundary. Yes. You did shadow work. And this person's lurking in the shadows. This person had to. Yeah, because they got karma. Their karma was that you set a fucking boundary. And now they're sitting in self-pity. Right? And now they're feeling isolated. Now they're feeling alone. But now they want to be devoted to you, right? But what has to happen first is both of you have to leave the past in the past. I'm talking about old behaviors, conditioning, thought patterns, values and beliefs that don't serve you anymore, okay? And it's time for you to look towards the future because the past is not serving you. The past was an experience, but you can't change anything that happened in the past. You can't get that time back, baby. But you can look forward to the future, right? You can look forward to the future. And Spirit says, and what it takes is that you heal your heart chakra. And you keep working on yourself, beloved. You keep working on it. And all truth will be revealed to you. All truth. And what you don't see coming is that there will be a twin flame union approaching you. So this is beautiful. Now, you guys may think you know who your twin is. Here's the caveat. You may think you know who your twin is, okay? You may think you know who your twin is, but you might be surprised, okay? So I have two people that placed orders with me yesterday, and I had a bad connection. I'm going to pull some more cards for the collective, but I just want to notify these people that I am available to take readings tonight, and they have paid in advance, so they're going to be first, and then I'll take anybody else that might want a reading, okay? No pressure with getting readings. I'm doing this because, like I said, I had people pay in advance, but there's no pressure. But if you want one and you feel a nudge to get one, okay? Because I learned to listen to the nudgings. I learned to listen to the signs. I learned to do things when I get the inspiration to do them and not to wait. And there's one thing that they've been inspiring me to do that I keep forgetting. I need to make a note to myself not to forget to do it tonight because it might be too late. So we have Derica. Let me let her know we're on. All right. Okay, we're on. We're live. When I have Pisces so far. Pisces. Let me see. I didn't pull tarot, a lot of tarot cards yet. So we have a betrayal and lessons of Mars. This is what your person's going through. Because they betrayed you and chose another party because of sexuality, because of some sort of passion or ego-based desire, they're getting some sort of karma. And it could be that whatever they did to you, they got to feel the other side of it. So that means that what goes around comes around, baby. That's just the law of the land. Okay? It's all about balance, balancing the scales. All is fair in love and war, right? So let's see if we can pull any signs for this message. Thanks for asking, by the way. It's okay to ask if you want me to tell you if I see a sign. I'll definitely let you know. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. So there is a challenge here. And again, I see you setting a boundary. I feel like there has been opposition or challenges that you had to face or overcome. But this is a card of determination. This is a card of overcoming and transcendence. And this is a completion of a difficult cycle. I have someone here, maybe this could be resistance too. Someone could be resisting communicating or doing something because this is a card of doing something, right? Thinking about doing something and planning to do it. It's a new start card. It's in reverse. So someone is not either because they see you as resistant or they're resisting doing it. So they're juggling. They're like, I'm not sure. Okay, they could be juggling two things. They could be juggling whether they should come in or not. And I feel like someone is wanting to release some sort of past situation, right? With the Page of Swords, we see an initiation of communication. Someone wants to reconcile. Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. When the Six of Cups is reversed, with the Page of Pentacles, this is someone that has the intentions of long-term future. So they have long-term future plans. Because in the reverse, this is a future card. This also is indicative of this person leaving someone from their past behind. They're leaving something in the past behind and they're ready to move forward. They're moving forward with a stable offer. Here, they weren't sure. They were juggling. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what path I want to take. I don't know who I want to choose. Then here, they get an epiphany or they get some sort of clarity to move forward with to communicate or a thought process. Or this could even be a severance. There could be a severance of someone that it has the attributes of the Page of Swords, which is a very argumentative person. This person could be very high strung. This is someone that likes to debate, that likes to argue, or likes to prove their point. Okay, I mean it's upright, but it's being followed by a Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups in reverse. Let me get some energy. So I have all signs. I have 3 pages. 3 pages here. Okay, fire, air, and earth. So all signs are here. Now, it's not about one specific person. Yeah, someone's leaving behind somebody that is not coming. They're not nurturing. They're not kind. They're not compassionate. Nothing's growing in that particular situation. That's why the Page of Wands is reversed. Someone is realizing this and someone's cutting the cord and they want a new start. Okay, so there's someone taken the initiative to do something, and their plan has to do with something practical. Well, let's see what there's the practical offer. There it is, bottom of the deck. So they're offering a pentacle. Why are they offering a pentacle? I'm going to take that one. Wow, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, because they want to come out from being in the cold. Okay, so they were out in the cold. They want to come back in the warmth, in your warmth, right? But they're afraid with the Fool card in reverse of taking a risk. So they're not taking the risk just yet. So what are they doing? They're still moving out of another situation. They're still traveling. They're still overcoming a challenge. But they will be successful with the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. We have the Empress, which is Libra, Taurus. For me, Virgo energy too, and Cancer energy. Yeah. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, he hasn't taken action yet. Aries, Sag, Leo. So, or it could be anybody, right? Not yet, right? Because he's confused. He has multiple opportunities, multiple options to choose from. He's juggling. He doesn't know who to choose, what to choose. Okay. So he hasn't made a decision just yet. He's at a crossroads, but there's a path being made available for him, and he can choose. It's up to him, whatever he chooses. But he's conflicted, Five of Swords, right? Because there's competition. So this is about him choosing between you and other people. Okay. And he needs to choose wisely. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about that. We have still working on it. That flipped over. Clarify. King of Wands and Seven of Cups. Yeah. So we have unrevealed secrets. Yeah. He needs clarity first. And he's still mastering a karmic lesson. Like I said, he got a lot of people. He got a lot of options around him, but doesn't mean they're all good. And it's up to him to make the right decision. Okay, it's up to him to follow his intuition, to have an awakening, Seven of Cups, right? Yeah, it's up to him to not fall for temptation. He needs to observe everybody's actions so that he can be on the right path. See how this is in alignment, you guys? So that he can choose the right path. And I already told you that the path was being made available to him with the Two of Wands, but he has a fear of change. It's in reverse. He needs to choose the right path. He got a lot of people, he or she. Okay. Will he choose the right path? Spirit, clarify choosing the right path for us. Will he do it? Won't he do it? He's choosing the Queen of Pentacles, or whoever represents this energy for him. That's what he chooses. Okay. And that could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. It could just be a person that he sees as nurturing, compassionate, abundant, stable, etc., etc. It could be an earth sign. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. This is pre-Empress energy. Lurking in the shadow. Still working on it. Yeah. Twin flame union approaches. All truth will be revealed. I feel like that is definitely you. Once this person stops making bad decisions, they will come in. They may choose someone thinking it's the Queen of Pentacles, and then they'll learn that lesson, and they'll be like, okay, that isn't the Queen of Pentacles. And they'll be like, well, my divine feminine does this, and my divine feminine does that. They're going to start to make comparisons, and they're going to start to realize that they can't replace you, period. Hey, Derek, what's up, baby? All right. Yeah. Left when I saw you with someone. This is about them leaving you for somebody else, and they couldn't let you get close. But they still think about you. So they're still deciding over here. And that's okay. While they're doing that, you do you. See, I told you they're going to compare, and they're going to realize that nobody compares to you. That's what's happening here. So they are choosing the right path. They're going to realize, oh, after observing everybody's actions, they're going to realize, nah, it's not you. Because my divine feminine would never do that. My divine feminine never acts like that. My divine feminine has integrity. She behaves with high values and high morals. She's a high value woman. My divine feminine is a high value man. You feel me? Right? So they're going to realize you're the best thing. Once they go through all those options, they're going to realize they can't replace you. And they can't stop thinking about you. Even if they try to move on. They can't move on because spiritual connection. They're tied. See these two people at the crown chakra? And because you guys are twins. These are twins on this card. All right, so that is now I gotta go. The Spirit says, keep going. Spirit says, love makes the difference. It says, love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Okay, Love makes a difference. Yeah, they realize that the difference is that you gave them real love. Real love. They were seeking love through physicality, and they were attracting people that had the same values and morals as them, physical touch. They were attracting the same people that had the same values and morals, like attract like. But now they're reevaluating their desires back to what you love because they realize those other people don't compare. Reevaluating, reevaluating. And they're about to turn their heart light on because they're searching for a Queen of Pentacles type person. And they're going to realize, oh, shucks, I had the Queen of Pentacles, but I threw it away. I threw a gift away, right? Because this is saying the universe gave somebody the gift. And this person threw it away. They threw away the gift because they didn't think that the gift was good enough, or they didn't think they were, whatever the case may be. So once they have that realization, they are going to come in and ask for forgiveness. Okay. And Spirit is saying to you, focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. They're hoping that you can see the good in them. They're hoping that you can see that they are changing for you. That's what they're going to come towards you with. But they're going to come towards you a little reluctant. Okay. Final message on focus on love. Yeah, they were hiding behind material things, but they want you to know that they are grateful for the spiritual lesson. Very beautiful message for you guys today. Very gorgeous. I like that. It was very clear. All right, so Derica, you're the first person you are the first person on the list, but you're the only one that has come from the other reading the other night. Sorry, I had to snatch off that wig, honey, because my head is hurting. If you saw that, my bad. Okay. All right. While you get your questions together for me, Derica, or your question. Sorry, you did have one question. If you want another question, because I think you changed your question, right? Okay, you changed your question. Yeah, that's what it was. Get your question in the chat. Remember, it has to be specific. And I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back, you guys. I'm sorry. I've been drinking a lot of fluids, and I just used the bathroom, and I have to use the bathroom again. So I hope you guys don't mind. I know you guys won't mind. And I'll be right back. I'm taking orders, so if you would like to book, simply go to my website, and you will see the option as YouTube live reading. I don't take Cash App. I don't take Super Chat for payments. You have to go through my website. If you pay me through Cash App, you won't get a reading tonight. Okay, my Cash App has offloaded off my phone, so you won't even get a refund tonight. So please don't choose Cash App. Just go to my website, and you will see the option. It's streamlined. It's easy to use, and then I can see you on my list, and then I won't miss you. You will get your reading. Okay, I'll be right with you guys. Can you hear me, Derica? Let me know if you can hear me. I don't do predictions, okay? That would be a predictive read. I mean, if it's something comes up, I'll tell you during your reading. So you got to change your question up. So I don't do predictions with these. Like when will I get a new job? I don't do that for these type of readings. I don't do predictions. I don't do mediumship or anything like that. Did you already apply for a job? Are you wanting to know if you'll get a specific job offer? Sorry about that. It's okay, sweetie. Did you already apply, or have you applied to multiple people? Is there one specific job you've applied for, you've went on an interview for, and are you like anticipating an offer? Then I can answer that for you. Okay. Sorry about that, my love. Just to keep these. Because you're overthinking. It's okay, sweetie. It's fine, my love. You're just overthinking. It's fine. It's not that it's wrong. It's just it just needs to be specific. Just I applied for a job. I went on an interview. I want to know if they're going to give me a job offer. You know what I mean? Like that. It has to be specific. That way, it just it prevents me from having to filter through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that will come through. I just want to get a very clear answer for you. Okay, all the cards have been cleared in your reading. But you're asking a career reading, so I'm going to pull a different deck of cards for you for the career question. And I want you to think about what you really want to know. And now, if you haven't been working, or if you are working and you're trying to transition into something new, what type? Think about what you really want to know. Is it when I'm going to get the job, which is a good question because that implies that you're going to get a job, right? Or are you really trying to figure out, will the transition between you leaving one job to the other, will it be, because there could be this underlying fear of why you're asking when am I going to get a new job? Could be that you're fearful of the period between transitioning from one job into the other, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants to say. Okay. Spirit, give me a clear, accurate message for Derica. Can I get an energy update on her energy for finances and career? I ordered some business cards. I didn't get them yet. Yeah, see, the problem is you're lacking positivity, optimism. So you're too worried. You're overly concerned about the future, about events that never happen, or you're too stuck on something. So there's a block. Okay, there's a block. And they're saying it's because you're not being optimistic. The faith is lacking when it comes to you transitioning from one position to another or leaving one location to another. You're worried about not being supported, or you're worried about not being financially stable. This card was in reverse. You're also feeling like something is unfair. You're feeling like you've given more than you've received, okay, where you currently work. So that's the subconscious energy for the block, okay? So the block is that you feel like you're not being treated equally. You feel like your hard work is being not being acknowledged, because the tithing, donations, and charitable work card is about giving, but there's a lack of receiving when it's in reverse, and that's the block. And they're saying that the problem is, right, subconsciously, is that you need to have more faith in yourself, right, and faith in God being your source, because I see you being overly concerned about money. I do see that you have savings, but you may not think that your savings are enough, right? So optimism, positivity, and faith requires you to have faith that God is going to supply whatever it is that you need. God is your source. And it says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. The problem is you are stuck in lack. So because you have this expectation of not getting fairness, charitable acts of kindness, that's what you're experiencing because it's what you're putting out. That is what you're seeing it in your external life because internally that's how you feel on the inside. That nobody gives to you, that nobody reciprocates to you, that nobody, you know, validates you or sees the amount of effort you put in or how charitable you are or how kind you are. And because you feel that way, it is being reflected in your life, your jobs, your job, not jobs, but your job, your relationships, your friendships, your close relationships with family, right? Even your relationship with your coworkers. You're going to see these blocks and these strains represented because internally that's how you feel. So what you need to do to change that so that you can get the recognition, you can get the charitable acts of kindness and donations and tithings, well, tithings, not tithings, but the donations, like people just donating their time, people just being kind to you and being charitable to you. How can you get that? You need to start having this expectation. You need to start feeling this so that it can start to show up in your external environment. As long as you keep holding on to the fact that you are the one that always has to give, that's what you're always going to experience. And Spirit says it's stemming from a place of pessimism. And why? Because you've had an experience in the past and you've conditioned yourself to believe that's how you're going to always feel or that's what you're going to always experience. That's the expectation. So when you change the expectation, you become more positive and more optimistic, right? And you have more faith that things will get better and that you meet nice people, right? You have more faith in people. You start to think that people are kind, people are generous to you, people do see how great you are. Your employers do see your hard work. When you start to feel that way, that's what you will experience. So you got to switch the energy out of lack, okay, into an energy of abundance. Does that make sense? And that's what it is. I feel, see what you just said there? You spoke your truth, and that's good. You were transparent. But did you see what you just said? I feel like I'm blocking everything. And that's what these cards are reflecting. Yes. That's why. That's why. Because you feel that way. So therefore, that is what you will experience. Do you understand? And you're thinking, what do I need to do to change? What do I need to change this, right? I feel it. What do you need to change it? Change you. Change your thoughts. Change your beliefs. That's it. Stop sitting in this energy of pity. Because let me tell you something. What you feel inside is going to be reflected outside. That is the law, karma, dharma, mirroring. This is why you meet these people, because they're reflecting. They're a reflection. Right? So the reason why you feel stuck, right, at a crossroads and you can't make a decision about leaving your job or staying at your job is because you're struggling to overcome self-limiting beliefs. And because you're having these issues with overcoming self-limiting beliefs, you're going to stay blocked, stuck. So are you going to get the new job? Probably not. So Spirit says you need to clear these karmic debts. What is a karmic debt? It's not necessarily that it owes you something. Sometimes it is. It could also be emotional debt. It could also be that there is a depreciation of value, right? There is a coinage. So when we talk about currency and energy, it's all the same, right? So think about having a bank account, right? And your bank account is in the freaking negative. And you keep overdrafting on a negative account. That's what that karmic debt is. That's how you need to look at karmic debt. It's already in the negative, and you keep overdrafting. You keep trying to take money out of an account that don't got no money. That's lack, poverty, consciousness. It's always going to breed more lack. Do you understand? When you keep swiping your card, negative thoughts, negative emotions, pessimism, low self-worth, low self-esteem, You're not pulling from nothing. You're not pulling from no actual money. You're depleting. You're taking from your karmic coinage. You're taking from yourself. Karma, dharma, right? So when you talk about karma, and this is why they always say that doing for others help, but there is a downside of giving too much, right? This is why sometimes you'll see in certain oracle cards it'll say, start doing charitable works to build your karma up. There are ancient cultures like Asian or Eastern mythologies where people will come to a priest or someone that is like a sage, and they will tell them what their karma is, and they will tell them that you have to do this, and that. You have to make offerings, right? You have to do, because it's to clear the debt. The more you give, the more debt you clear. Now, for you, you got a lot of debt, so you are giving, but you feel like it's not enough. It's because you got a lot of karmic debt. So yes, you can do charitable acts, right? But it has to be selfless. If you're doing charitable work and your expectation is someone has to give something back to me, then you're doing it in vain. When you are doing charitable works, you do it with the full faith that it is being seen by it's not, because everybody's belief system, so I have to be careful how I word this. You need to feel like it's being seen by a higher power. And it is, right? Because what it's doing is the more good you put out, the more good comes back to you. That's what karma is balance. It's like a mirror effect, right? So what you get is what you put out, right? What goes around comes around. If you're putting out negative emotions, even if it's just towards yourself, you're still going to get a karmic repercussion for that. If you're putting out good energy, it will come back to you. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard. And don't expect someone to say, "Oh, look what she did. She's a great person." Don't expect that. You need to know that you're a great person. You need to know that people are going to recognize that within you, and that is what you will experience. And when I say you understand, that's kind of rhetorical. It's not, it's just this how I speak. Okay. So when I say you understand, it's not necessarily like I'm questioning you and your understanding or your intelligence. It's just how I speak. It's rhetorical, not really looking for an answer. I do know that you understand. I just wanted to let you know that I wasn't, belittling you or anything like that. It's just the way I speak. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it is going to be a very difficult lesson for you because your lesson is unlearning. Your lesson is to unlearn these negative patterns, right? This self-limiting belief that everything is blocked for me. Because I had it too. I was in the same boat. Everything I'm doing, it doesn't amount to anything. Nobody notices. Nobody cares. Nobody supports me. Nobody care. Everybody takes, and it did. It was true, but that's because I kept perpetuating that belief, and I kept perpetuating it, and it kept happening. So that validated that belief. So therefore, I kept believing it. And then one day I said, I don't want to feel like this anymore. So I had to stop believing that, so that can change. You understand? So I want you to really look at what your limited beliefs are, and you need to stop believing them. And then I want you to look at the beliefs that give you strength, and I need you to keep believing in those beliefs. Okay. So let's see about your new job. Show me any changes in employment. Spirit says she needs to know that it's safe to receive first. And she needs to release envy and jealousy. This is a big word, jealousy. And you're probably thinking, I'm not jealous, but you are. Let me tell you why. Because I had to wrap my head around this concept. And jealousy and envy and all those emotions, but no matter what title we give them, it's the same vibration. We're talking about frequency and vibration. You may not be looking at one individual person and you may not be saying, oh, look at what she has. Oh my God, I wish I had it. No. It could even be like, oh my God, she's so pretty. I wish my hair was like that. Oh my God, I wish I had that body. Oh my God, look at her. Look at him. He's driving this nice car. I wish I had a car like that. That is jealousy. And a lot of people don't know that. And that's where you get messed up. The fact that you're not okay with yourself and that you want something else outside of you is the problem. And you wanted so badly for people to see how great you were. Right. And you might have jealousy. You might be saying, yeah, I'm jealous of, this and this and that somebody else got a position that I didn't get, or somebody else got the man that I wanted to get, or I never seem to be able to get certain things. So when I see other people have it, I start to feel bad about myself. That's jealousy. Not necessarily you're jealous of those people. You're jealous of the fact that you don't have it. It makes you feel sad. It makes you feel bad about yourself. What's wrong with me? Why don't I have that? Spirit says, fix it. Fix it. Fix it. And it says right here, jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. Come on, Spirit. Come on. And the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, you can have it too. That's what the card says. You've been frustrated because you don't have something, but that's lack consciousness. You think you don't have, right? Let me give you an example. No, you tell me what you think you don't have, and I'll give you an example of you having it. Give me an example. Don't tell me about you don't got a man. We're not talking about men. We're talking about career furnace because you're going to be like, well, I don't got a man, right? But I could break that down. You could even say that, and I could tell you that what you have. Because what you're seeking in a man, right, is something outside of yourself. But I could explain to you how we have this perception of not having, but we always have enough. And once you can understand that concept, you can flip the script literally. I was trying to say it like a Jamaican, but I messed it up. Liquor, literally. So tell me something that you think you don't have, and I'll tell you how you have it. Let me see if the other girl showed up in the live. No, she did not. Okay. Whew. You don't have confidence. I'm going to show you how you got confidence. So I'm going to share that we had a live session, right? We had a live one-on-one session with each other, right? Coaching, counseling, reading, whatever, right? Because this is a public forum, I'm not going to give the details of your reading, of course, client, reader confidentiality, but we had a session together. And you told me in your session that you did something and it required you to be courageous, and it required you to have confidence to do it. And you did it, didn't you? Right? Weren't you able to sever a connection? Weren't you ever able to put your foot down to say, no, I'm not going to allow this? That took confidence, sweetie. You have confidence. You're here. Thank you, baby. Thank you for letting me know you're here. You have confidence. Right. You're still going. You can think of all the different times you had to pull from confidence. When you show up to work and do your job, that's confidence. You still work there because they're not gonna fire you, right? They ain't gonna fire me. I do my job well. That's confidence. You told me that. You told me that you have experience. You've been there a long time. You do your job well. They may not see it, but you know it. That's all you need to know. I don't care what they think. Exactly. So yes, we always want to say we don't have something, but what is at the very core of what we really want, right? Thank you, Crystal, for your order. What is it? What is it that we really want? What is it that you're really looking for? Because I guarantee you can find it within. That's the end of your reading, okay, baby? I hope that was helpful. Now, I did say I want to ask about the new job. Spirit says it's safe for you to receive. That was the answer. This means you can have it. It's safe. Stop worrying about what might go wrong or what might not happen. Make it happen by believing it will happen. Okay? That was a little cryptic, but you can do it. You are an exceptional employee. You have skills that are needed outside of that particular location, that building, that particular type of work that you do. You have skills that can be applied in other fields. Think about what it is that you really want to do and go do it. Period. Just go do it. I think I want to go bake a cake now. I think I want to start baking cakes, Magic. Right? I'm just giving an example. What's stopping you from baking cakes for a living? Nothing. Figure out what it is that you want to do and go do it. If it takes you going to school, go do that. If it takes you needing to learn a skill, go learn the skill. Nobody's stopping you from doing what you want to do or having what you want to have. Only you. We get in our own way, right? And then we start to pout. Okay? Devote yourself to yourself. Spirit says be completely devoted to yourself, completely devoted to healing, completely devoted to changing. And Spirit also wants you to know that you are having a reconciliation. Okay? Somebody's having a hard time detaching from you. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. So I got Crystal. I'm about to do Diamond, and then I'm about to do Diamond Intuition, then I'll do Crystal next. I got it, baby. Thank you for your order, love. I appreciate that. Thank you for trusting in me. Diamond Intuition, how are you, my love? God is good. God is great. I got such a big testimony. I'm going to wait. It's crazy. I'm still like in shock. I'm going to wait. Working. Okay. What's your question, my love? You need to, Derica, save this chat like it so that you could go back and watch it. Because I'm gonna need you to absorb, process, and then I'm gonna need you to watch it later, like a day or two later. Rewatch it, okay? So that you can really assimilate what I said and why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because you're gonna have epiphanies. You know, sometimes you get these epiphanies out of nowhere, but these epiphanies are very good to have. Okay. Spirit. I'm ready for you, Diamond. I could tell you the sign of your next lesson, girl. Yes, I can tell you the sign of your next lesson. Sure can. Okay. Spirit of the universe connected to Diamond Intuition for our highest and holiest good. Because if you're already not interested, and that's okay, right? 10-10. 10-10 on my clock. It's okay to not be interested, but you got to look at the core of why you're not interested, right? I got all these people around me, but I'm not really interested in any of them, right? So there could still be some emotional unavailability that you're dealing with, my love. For everybody involved, Spirit, please clear accurate messages. For everybody involved, Diamond Intuition. You still have to move on from something. But damn, spirit Cancer. You got a Cancer, and this Cancer gonna live, you honey. Okay, we got Cancer, but let me double check. Let me double check. Because you over here like, I don't think so. Stand back. Stand the fuck back. You got trust issues still. I mean, Cancer is the major arcana here. Overcoming, moving on from something, but it's leading you to the Two of Cups. This is no time frame. I'm not giving you a time frame. Time is cyclical. This can happen whenever you're ready for it to happen. Divine timing is about when you're ready. And this is what a lot of people don't know. Divine timing does, piggyback off of astrological transits, right? For the most auspicious time frames to bring things in, like retrogrades and eclipses and full moons and all that jazz. But if you're not ready, you're going to miss the opportunity. So that's why you cycle back around, right? But there is this beautiful thing happening to you. These are, oh my God, like this is a beautiful spread right here that I have in my hand. Do you see this? You're having to move on from something to start something, but it ends up being this Two of Cups, very mutual relationship. But it doesn't have to, this doesn't mean marriage and a baby carriage. This means two people that wants the same things, like each other equally. A lot of people look at this card and think it's the end all be all. No, this could be a friendship, but it's a mutuality. It's I like you, I'm attracted to you, we get along, I'm interested, right? But it is soulmate, it is love. It could be two people sharing marriage vows, but it depends on the spread. This spread is you're meeting someone, you're initiating something with somebody, but it is going to lead to something that is substantial for you. So let's move on. Let's see what that is about. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now it wanted to flip out sideways in a challenge position. I'm going to put it in an upright position. You need to focus on stability. You need to focus on self-worth. I feel like right now you're cautious when it comes to suitors, and you're very you may be cutting with your words. You may be brash. Okay, you may be too impulsive. So be careful with that. I feel like right now you are going to have wish fulfillment in a practical way, but this is when you appreciate and value for self. This is about you learning to love self, to feel fulfilled, to be comfortable in your own autonomy. Sorry about that. I had to cough. Your throat chakra is super blocked. So when I started talking about self-worth, self-value, I could barely talk. So there's something blocked in your throat chakra. Felt like I had a frog in my throat. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. All right, so let's talk about the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Your throat chakra is super blocked. You have trust issues. That's coming through very clearly. You have to wait till I get to you, Crystal. I'm doing somebody else's reading. When I'm done, I'll ask you for your question, okay? Excuse me. So this is about communication. Now, this could also be someone that wants to communicate with you, but I feel like there's a block when it comes to communication. Now, I said Cancer. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Cancer. I definitely have air. Tell me about this Page of Swords and why is it reversed, please? Yeah, you're anticipating some sort of deception, right? You feel that it's easier, or you feel more comfortable with being in your autonomy, being alone, right? Because you're trying to avoid deception. You're trying to avoid being taken advantage of because it happened to you before. So you've been holding back, and it's just a way you protect yourself. It's easier for you, right? So there's deep-seated fear here. I also feel like you don't feel ready. Are you feeling like it's hard for you to manifest? I'm also seeing too with this good old times card, back to good old times. You're reminiscing on something. There's somebody here that wants to reconnect with you. I don't feel like this is a new person. I'm sorry. I'm saying I'm sorry because you may be wanting someone new, but this doesn't feel like a new person for you. Show me. Why is the Magician in reverse? Is this her energy? Yeah. See, you're afraid of taking a risk. You're afraid of coming out of your comfort zone. You're holding back. You're scared. Yeah, we have twin flames. There's somebody here that is a vibrational match for you, but you're afraid of taking a risk because you don't trust whoever this is. You don't trust them because they are deceptive. They've been deceptive before. But you don't feel the same feelings the way you felt about this person. You can't muster up the feelings for other people because you haven't detached from this person yet. You're trying to move on, but I don't think that you're ready, or you don't feel like you're able to like somebody or feel that way about somebody else just yet. Okay. Let me know if that's resonating with you. The telepathic connection is very strong. It's something you want to say to this person, but you can't say it, or maybe there's a block. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person, or they haven't spoken to you. There's something that needs to be spoken. Yeah, you're still triggered. Emotional baggage is still here. You're still holding on to whatever this person did, and that's what's blocking you. So it doesn't matter how many people try to offer you something. You have trust issues. You're going to always see something wrong with them until you release whatever this is with this last person. It could be that you still want to be with this last person, but you feel like this last person rejected you. You don't feel like there could be a new beginning there, or you don't feel like you could ever trust them again. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You still love them. Yes, you sure do. Is it a fire sign? I got strong Aries. Let me know. Aries, Sag, Leo, strong Aries, but it may not be a fire sign. I know you want to, but you can't liberate yourself if you're still holding on to anger, sadness, bitterness, all of that. I mean, when I said that my throat was so blocked that I couldn't breathe, I had to mute so that I could cough. It almost felt like, you ever drunk water and the water goes into your windpipe? That's what it felt like. I'm not drinking anything. You're dating an Aries? Oh shit. You're dating an Aries? Okay. And this could be Taurus. So these are two different men. So this would be the Aries and this would be the Taurus. God damn. Okay, they're neck and neck. Wow. Okay. One card for each. One card for each. So when I was talking about self-worth, right? Knowing your worth, where do you think the block is with that? I mean, I see you working on it, but where do you think the block is when it comes to being valued and feeling worthy? I feel like at one point you relied on external validation to feel that. Okay, they gave me a whole bunch of cards. Let me see something. Definitely an ending of a cycle coming. Okay, no more avoidance, facing the truth of a situation. No more overthinking it. We have justice. Yeah, somebody is going to bring in justice. Somebody is saying, hey, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to tell her how I feel. Oh, child. Oh, Chile. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be very receptive. Somebody said, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to stop overthinking. I'm just going to tell her, what is this? What do you want to say to Diamond Intuition? What do you want to say? Okay, this person's blocked. It could be their throat chakra too. Girl. Whoa. That was very strong. And whoever keeps sending me that negative energy, please stop doing that shit. Every time I do lives, there's somebody that's trying to block me. Stop. I'm warning you. And it's not even for me, for my sake. It's for your sake. Because my spirit guys has been telling me, and I've just been like, what? It's all right. It's not all right because y'all need to stop. Okay, tread lightly. I never shuffle these wrong. This is strange. Just because I don't say nothing don't mean that I don't know what's going on. The fuck? What do you mean I just passed by your house? Hold on. I'm about to have to block somebody. because the last time I checked, I never told you where I stayed. The hell? Okay, this person says I'm so attracted to you. Whoever this is. Now I do see the fire sign. I'm going to ask specifically about the fire sign for you. And then I'm going to move on to Crystal. Tell me. So you have two men here. I have a fire sign, and this is a Taurus energy. The Emperor is Taurus and Aries. So it could be the Aries is who you're connecting to right now. Okay, so you're already connecting to him, and this is the person you may be connecting to for a while. So this is the strongest energy coming through as far as masculine energy. Okay, whoever this is, they're very attracted to you. But I have another person asking if you're happy without them. And they're trying to forget you, but they can't. They can't forget you. This person left you before you could leave them. This person has abandonment issues. They do love you, but they're obsessing over you. They have a very unhealthy codependency. Okay, so there is somebody else coming through. So you have two people that are going to be very significant. And one is Aries, one is Taurus for sure. For sure, for sure. Because I see the earth sign right here. And I see you being the air sign. Let me know your sign because I'm seeing a strong air energy. And I feel like that's your energy. I have the Queen of Cups. I have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio too. But I feel a very strong air and earth. I'm sorry, air, fire, and earth. One more message. I knew exactly what I was doing. So yeah, you do have a significant Aries, and there's another person, Emperor. It could be reversed, right? The King of Wands could be the Taurus, and the Emperor could be the Aries. But what this is saying is one is your divine counterpart, okay? Because the Empress and the Emperor are both on the table, but the Empress is in reverse. Show me this fire sign intentions, Aries. What's his intent? Still working on it, lurking in the shadows. He's doing shadow work. Believe in time, divine timing. So he's leaving something in his past behind. Tell me the intentions of this Emperor. I don't want to lose you. So this is the past person. This is the person that realizes that they didn't reciprocate. I feel like the Aries is a divine lesson. Tell me one more message about the Aries. Yeah, this is not your typical love story. Yeah, you're going to be connecting with this Aries. You may not be feeling him, but he's a past life soulmate. And we have time out. There's some sort of a clearing of karmic debt that you have to deal with this Aries. You had many lives with him. And his purpose is to help you awaken your heart chakra. Okay? So that's your reading. Thank you so much for your donation. Let me see what you're writing now. You're a Scorpio? Okay, that's the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so you are the Queen of Cups here. Okay. Yeah. Girl, I'm going to go get some water. Crystal, you can put your questions in the chat now, my love. Okay. I know you pay, but you have to understand that I have to do it. I'm doing it in order. I know you paid. I said that. I saw your payment. Okay. So you have to make sure that you wait till I call your name. As you can see, I'm in the middle of somebody else's reading. This is not like other people's chats. I do this in an organized way. So I do one person at a time. Okay. So you're next. I'm done with this reading. You can put your questions in now because I'm not going to sit there. I can't read your questions while I'm trying to read the other person that I'm doing a reading for. When there's all these people typing in the chat, it's going to make the reading convoluted, or it's going to cause the other person that paid. It causes a distraction. So I do one person at a time. You're next. Now you can put your question in, okay? And then I'll answer your question. All right. So one person at a time. If you're gonna book, wait till I call your name when I get to you on the list, and then you put your question in, okay? Yeah. So he's gonna be touching base with you soon, baby. That Page of Swords energy, I do feel is that trust issues, not trusting. I'm also seeing too that you're unable. There's something that you need to, express. It doesn't have to be to anyone. It could even be just the truth, telling yourself the truth, being honest with yourself, right? About how you really feel. Like, I'm trying to break free of the connection with the Taurus, but I low key still love him. But I don't like the fact that he did me the way he did me, or the fact that he hasn't communicated with me. Because you may be trying to move forward because he hasn't communicated. So therefore, you're telling yourself, well, I got to let this shit go. I got to stop thinking about him so that I can move on with my life. And a lot of times what people will do is they feel they'll date other people to get over the past person. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't work, especially if you're harboring emotional baggage, okay? So Crystal, you're next. Put your question in. I'm going to get some water. And then I'll do your question, and I am still taking people, okay? I feel like I was choking on water that I didn't freaking have. That's weird. Crystal? Okay. Sorry, you guys, for clearing my throat so many times, but let me see if there's one more person that had paid me in advance. I don't know if Crystal's still in the chat. Do we need to keep moving forward? I don't know, because I kept getting that. I just paid. Thank you, Lobster Girl. I didn't know you was watching, boo. What's up? Going once, going twice. Sometimes we get a little delay. All right, got to go to bed. Let me know what you felt about your reading, Diamond. All right. I don't know. Right. About to go to sleep. Now let me know if there's any buffering in the chat. I'm not sure. Let me go look at my from my phone's view, because I don't even know, because sometimes technology starts acting up. Oh, okay. Thank you, babe. Yeah, because I'm about to go. Oh, okay. If you're gonna book, I'll just wait for you. Um, mm, I have a Virgo in my chat that's watching. Spirit got a message for you. It breaks me to the core. I just wanted something different. Still don't know what I was missing. What you asked, I could have given. There's no hope for a girl like me. How come they be winning? Yeah, you will make the whole outfit. Hope for a girl like me. How come they be winning? Yeah. You ever heard that song by Jasmine Sullivan? I made a profile on Tinder. Said you left me to be with her. Feel like I'm getting desperate. As you don't love me anymore. I don't even know what for. I just wanted something different. Okay, thank you. I'm hearing that song. Okay, I'm just clearing the decks again because Crystal left the chat, I guess. I don't know if she got angry. I don't know what she got going on. But I don't operate my chat like that. You know. So I don't know. So I'm just waiting on Lobster Girl. There she go. All right, baby, put your question in the chat, sweetie. And then I'm going to answer your question, and I'm gonna take my butt to bed. I'm tired. I need to take a nap, and I'm saying a nap because I got some readings to record. I said I was going to stay up, record those readings, get them out the way. But I got to lay down, and knowing me, I'm gonna lay down and wake up the next day. Okay, but I'm gonna put my alarm on. What time is it? It's still early. 10:34. Yeah, I need to lay down. I had a long day today. But I did some shopping. I got some new plants. I'm a plant mom, and I love my new plants. I got a palm, a small one. It's large. It's big enough for my house. And I got some of this other plant, but I don't know what it's called. But it's really pretty. And I got to get one more. And I got to go. I'm going to get two more. I'm going to get an aloe plant. I saw a really nice one that I liked. You love plants? Yeah, I love plants too. I'm a plant mama. All right, see your question. When was the last time you asked about the Leo, and what did I say? Just to refresh my memory. I know we did a reading about love a couple of weeks ago. I know you've had a reading, but I know that you had asked a different question. What did I tell you was going to happen between you and the Leo? And then I'll pull some cards once you tell me that. Okay, connect me to could pray for highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Egypt? Huh? Huh? I told you Egypt? Oh yeah, when we were talking about Egypt. Yeah. Okay. All right. Remember, when you do the readings, you guys have to make sure that you're really remembering what I'm saying, okay? Because if you're just getting the readings and then you're not, because that was supposed to prepare you for this conversation that you had with him, okay? So that you wouldn't have to ask about his intentions, because I probably would have already told you. But I feel like I told you the reading before the Egypt reading. That's why I was asking you, okay, to prepare you. Because the reason why is that sometimes when the universe when people come back during Mercury retrograde, a lot of people are programmed to believe to not take exes back during Mercury retrograde. But actually, Mercury retrograde is an opportunity to have a do-over. So, no, it's okay. I just want you to understand, that you guys need to make sure. That's why I tell you I like the readings and watch them again, because I'm giving you clues, right? Because you don't want to be too dependent on readings to give you answers, right? Because that's cheating on your test. That's cheating on your test. The universe is testing you. The universe say, okay, we're bringing somebody in. We want to know if she learned. Whatever the lesson is for you, it's an individual lesson. It's never going to be the same lesson. Nobody is supposed to act the same. It's no one shoe fits all type of, I don't do one shoe fits all spirituality, right? I had somebody tell me, I had posted something. I know you guys saw my community post where I was saying that I was not with the BS, and I'm not. I ain't one of those readers. I'm not going to love and like you. I'm going to put you in your place and get you together, right? But someone was like, you answered, you were wrong, right? Because of the way I responded to someone, right? And I told her, don't project your concept of what's wrong and right, right? So there's no one shoe fits all scenario, because what if I was a person that every single lifetime before this lifetime, what if I was a person that just let people walk over me, let people abuse me verbally, physically, never stood up for myself, never had a voice? What if this lifetime was meant for me to learn to speak my truth, to learn to stand up for myself? There's no such thing as wrong or right. To be honest with you, when we look at a higher consciousness way of looking at things, everybody's finding their way and everybody's going to make mistakes. We're not here to judge people. We're not meant to tell somebody that this is wrong just because I don't agree with it. I don't have to agree with what you're doing. that doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that I don't agree with it. You understand? So when I say that sometimes people come back for different reasons than what we understand them to be, you're not going to understand it if you're not really processing and learning what the lesson is, right? If you're someone that always runs away from relationships, responsibility, or you have intimacy issues, you have trust issues, you're going to sabotage every single relationship. And you are probably conditioned to believe, to point blame to the other person. Until you take accountability, responsibility, until you're honest and see what and I'm talking to everyone, by the way, until you see what the core issues are, you're going to continue to repeat those patterns. So sometimes people come back because Spirit is giving you a chance to do it over. But people believe that, oh, don't take your ex back. It's Mercury retrograde. That is not 100% true. Okay. Everybody's situation is different. All right. So now let's get started with your reading. I did get your payment, Crystal. Can somebody tell Crystal that I got her payment and that I called her name out and she never responded? I don't know what's going on. Over and over. Yeah. Yeah. You saw that when she was like, you're wrong because I told him to shut his entitled ass up. Exactly. And I meant every single word of that statement. Shut your entitled ass up. And get your ass out my goddamn comment section. Ho. Ain't nothing gonna change about me and how I respond to shit. Period. I'm not gonna. And then she said to you that you do some things don't need a response. Who are you to tell me what to respond to? Mind your own fucking business, first of all. Second of all, you don't get to tell me what I respond to or not respond to. You go learn your own lessons and let me learn mine. Okay, so you're next, okay, baby? Y'all tell her that she's next, please. Tell her she's next. Yeah, I'm not weak, and no, I'm not gonna ignore every goddamn thing because that might not be my fucking lesson. My lesson may be that I need to say something. Okay? Because if somebody was saying something to you, right? That's why we have an ego. It's not just because, oh, you don't run away. It's fight or flight. Fight or flight. You got to decide when it's appropriate, of course. It's not react every single situation. I don't. And that's why I made it clear that I'm not reacting, but I'm gonna gather you together because I see you have a lack of awareness. Because for some reason you think that just because I do readings on YouTube that I work for you. Because clearly I don't, because you don't sign a paycheck to me. So I don't do Audacity, okay? Because Audacity is a hell of a drug, okay? Because the last time I checked, you don't sign. And what made it worse, what made me respond, because it wasn't even coming from a paying client. It wasn't coming from a client that commented before. It wasn't coming from a client that liked multiple videos. You know, we can see this, you know, us YouTubers, we can see how many times you commented. You know, it doesn't give us a number, but it'll let us know if you commented a lot. We see your name show up a lot. We remember you. So you never commented before. You ain't never liked nothing. If you did, you did it in secret. You ain't never bought no personal reading. You ain't never shot. You never gave me any kind words of encouragement. You ain't never say thank you for the free videos I posted. But yet you felt like you needed to comment and tell me that I was being complacent and that I needed to consider my followers' mindset. That I needed to stop making excuses about Mercury retrograde and about why I can't post videos. Excuse me? You're going to have several seats. Random. Now, if it was my client that said it, I would have been like, you know what, you know, it would have been a different type of response. And even with the client, I would have had to gather them together a little bit, but it would have been a little bit more, it would have been different. But you're not going to come on my channel and tell me what I'm about to do with my life, because I'm not doing this for views. Yes, I make a living out of this, but I'm not killing myself for a couple of views. I'm not doing that. Because even though I don't have a large following, I still do pretty good financially. And somebody posted today that I was broke. I didn't even respond. Someone posted that I was broke and that I was getting bad karma. I don't know. I don't know who this person was that thought they knew my life. Okay, they said I was broke because they could read cards better than me. but nothing but one subscriber on their channel, and they're not doing nothing with their life but worrying about me. So yeah, sometimes your lesson is not always to ignore. I don't do that type of spirituality. That may fit other people. That don't fit me. I fully understand duality. I understand that. Okay. Yes, it's okay to be compassionate, which I'm very compassionate. I'm very kind. I'm very giving. Okay. I'm very down to earth. But at the same time, I use my sword when I need to. Okay. And if you can't, I hope that didn't go over your head. I use my sword, my words when I need to. All right. So let's go. When you know your divinity, you don't let people say whatever, do whatever. And sometimes energetically, I don't have to speak, right? Because if they didn't know, they wouldn't. The reason why people attack people, divine beings, is because they know your power and they're trying to bring you down. But it's not gonna work. Not gonna happen. So the Leo doesn't have good intentions, or this Leo is not fully expressing himself. I don't feel like he has good intentions. Devil, at the core of the reading, we have Leo energy in reverse, false mask. Let's clarify. Sometimes people know your divinity, and when they know that you're a divine being, they'll come in and they'll try to knock you down. They'll try to make you feel bad. They'll try to make you, they'll try to make you react in a way so that they can bring down your divinity to make you look bad. But when you're divine, you'll never look bad because you're not seeking nobody's validation. You're not seeking someone to tell you about you. When you know yourself, it doesn't matter what other people think. So we have the 10 of Wands. So you have to let go of this burden of all these wounds that you're carrying around. Okay. You're carrying around a lot of wounds, a lot of scars. These are soul imprints that are keeping you down. And this is about letting go of a cycle. With the sun energy, this is about there could be a pessimism, depression, duplicity. He's trying to reconcile. It fell right on top of the damn sun card. And you got a lot to think about, right? Because you don't have clarity. You could be confused with the sun in reverse. Yeah, you are confused, fears and anxieties. So you have a reconciliation, but the sun is reversed. And because you have these fears and you're overthinking, you're going to make a mistake. I need you to hear me. Because you have all these fears and anxieties and you're overthinking, you are going to make a mistake. Nope, be careful. Be careful, because the devil might be your energy. So let me double check that, devil. Clarify. Yeah, you're expecting that type of behavior. That's why it keeps coming towards you. That's the devil's your energy, your fears, your self-limiting beliefs, right? Because of the past, because you've experienced hardship in relationships in the past. So therefore, all of your relationships going to look the same, baby, because you have that expectation, right? But the sun is reversed and the devil's here. So we'll ask about the Leo. We'll get clarity. Spirit says, but see, it's so interesting because your outcome is clarity, the hangman in reverse. So you'll see everything clearly, right? Clarify. You see it from a different perspective. Yeah, we have reminiscing. Yeah, see your nostalgia. You are referencing from a past experience. So you see everything through the lenses of the past. Okay. And your karmic lesson is that you keep attracting fated connections that are going to bring up wounds from the past until you heal them. Talking about the Leo, don't make a bad decision. Remember I said you're going to make a mistake? What's the bad decision that she may make? Holding on to the freaking past. We have waiting for union, but you can't have the union yet until you release the past. Exactly. And I'm talking about everything that was done to you that makes you not trust in love, that makes you don't have hope and don't believe. And I'm not saying that he's perfect or this is the one. I'm saying that until you heal that scar, you're going to just attract another person that's going to teach you the same lesson. And then they go, you start talking to them, you're going to attract another person. It's a cycle. Tell me about the Leo. What's the Leo's intent? Yeah, he's here to help you master your karmic lesson. He doesn't want to lose you, so why is he in reverse? He could be the one overthinking. What you want to say to Aquarius? What are your thoughts and feelings? Yeah, he's very attractive. There's obsession here with the devil. He doesn't want to lose you. This is codependency. This is a very strong soul tie. He's preventing you from moving forward, or he's having a hard time moving on. So that's why he keeps coming back in. What does it mean? Does it mean that this is meant to be? No. It means that you haven't mastered the lesson yet. But you will in the future potential with the Hangman. Once you get it, once you get the lesson, see, waiting. I'll wait for a sign. Distraction. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Come out the Leo. Tell me about the Leo, please, Spirit. Trust. Both of y'all have trust issues. That's the problem. He's not fully expressing everything. Yeah, one-sided, parasitic, symbiotic. You guys keep separating. You separate, you're going to come back together. You're going to separate, you're going to come back together again. And when I say come back together, it could just be having a conversation again. Doesn't mean that, we're going to be in a relationship again. Reconciling could be, you reconciling within heart and mind, finding a balance or finding a mutuality, right? Being in agreement to something. So this is what you both are learning, unconditional love. Yeah, he wants to be with you, but he's still having some sort of lesson to be learned here. So he's still in the sun energy in reverse. He's not enlightened. He's not awakened just yet, but they're showing me that he will. Okay. He will be. This is why it says, I will wait. He has to get that in awakening. You do too. You do too. Both of you guys have to awaken. Tell me about their connection. What type of connection is this, please, Spirit? Yeah, see, that's what you're waiting on, a new phase, rekindling, a renewal, growth. You're waiting on growth. You're delayed, Crystal. You're waiting on him to learn unconditional love, and you're waiting on to learn unconditional love and to understand giving and receiving in relationships, affection, falling in love. We have chaser. So we have codependency, abandonment issues. So both of you guys have abandonment issues. That's why he came in. It's a karmic relationship. Lots of lessons to be learned with this person. He could be connecting to someone else. So he's just not revealing all his feelings to you. The devil's here because he knows exactly what he's doing. His life's not together, as it seems. But like I said, the purpose is for both of you guys to start to understand the connection. He's understanding that he messed everything up. That's why he keeps coming back. But he keeps making the same mistakes. And you keep making the same mistakes. So you got to do something completely different. So what's the advice? This is your past life soulmate. You have many lives together, repeating the same patterns over and over and over. You both have the same thoughts, feelings, and shared goals because you're mirroring each other. But there needs to be a completion of a cycle. You need to know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. When I say karmic, be careful because everybody is karmic. Please do not fall for the YouTube karmic twin flame paradigm romanticizing BS. Everybody is karmic. So when we say karmic, it's just to kind of, when I say it, it's just so you know who is who. But I don't want you to think of a karmic relationship as, oh, I got to run away from this. You cannot run away from your lessons. Please do not fall for fantasy readings. I'm telling you, the more you avoid lessons, the longer it takes you to get to your destination. That's why a lot of people be waiting 15, 20 years and they never find love because they're not learning the lesson. So you are learning a lesson with this person. Karmic relationship means that you had a past life together and you are under a contract to learn something together. Okay? So when people hear karmic, oh my God, the karmic, oh my God, the karmic, it's her fault. No, just the third, that's why I always say third party, but sometimes I'll entertain the whole karmic, whatever, just so you know who is who. But all of y'all are karmic. All of y'all are. It's funny, but anyways, the devil is saying that there is a tie. They're tied together, a contract, but it's toxic. It's something about this pattern that you need to liberate yourself from that's toxic. Once you transcend the lesson, you learn it, and you change your patterns, you have the potential of having a relationship with that person, just depending on the person. Some people that you connect with, it takes them longer to learn, right? So it's like let's just say you and this Leo, right? You guys been repeating this pattern for a long time, but you've been learning your lessons, right? And you've been graduating, right? You go to 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, but your karmic is still failing the 6th grade. So now you about to graduate high school and your person is still on the 6th grade. You can't wait for them to catch up to you. So that's why that's why we have to allow people freedom to grow at their own pace. But this whole twin flame culture is creating desperation, desperately wanting to be with that person because they think it's their twin or it is their twin. Doesn't even matter. It means twin is an energetic match, right? Yes. But if that twin is not doing the work, are you going to wait for that twin until you expire? I mean, yes, you always have the opportunity to come back in another lifetime. Yeah. But if we're talking about healing can take lifetimes, you guys. And a lot of times you'll watch a reading and they'll say, yeah, your person's coming back. You got to understand these are general readings. It may not be yes, they're coming back, but it may not be this lifetime. It may not even be this lifetime because it may take them this entire lifetime to learn. And some people are stubborn. Some people are very rigid and some people don't like change. So they will resist. So you guys have to get comfortable with understanding that this process requires you to grow and to move forward. And part of the way you can help heal it is by you breaking the cord. When you break the codependency cord, your person they don't have that they don't have the attachment there, right? And so it throws them into their own process. It forces them into their own process of lessons. And then it helps them to heal a little bit faster. And sometimes some people heal and some people don't. They're going to heal, but to be a vibrational match, to be in alignment, to want the same things as you, to be ready for marriage, to be ready for commitment, that could take them longer than you. And if you don't transcend the lesson and you keep taking them back, or you don't transcend the lesson and you keep jumping in another person without healing properly, you're just going to keep repeating the cycle, perpetuating the cycle of toxicity. It just will be with another person that you're vibrationally matching to. Okay. So I know that, with the twin flame union, this is a special twin that you have a mission with. Yeah. Yeah. But that twin may not be fulfilling their mission, but they will. It's just going to be at their own time and own pace. And that's why divine timing always shows up, because they need their time to learn. And you can't force their learning. You cannot control it. You cannot want to possess them all for yourself, because the universe brings in these other past life soulmates to teach them lessons. And y'all be over here hitting on a karmic when the universe brought the karmic in. And I just be like, okay, and I say it in my readings, but y'all like fluff. So, so with the Leo, what does she need to do with this Leo's character? What does she need to do? You're my lifeline. I can't lose you. I mean, I see a boat there. Devotion. Give it a chance, I guess, to clarify these 3 cards. You have to let him know, because his mindset is that you won't go anywhere, right? Because you always reopen the door. You got to start opening the door back up. You got to complete that cycle. Yeah, it's one-sided. So you must end the cycle until he shows you that he's devoted. This is a very cryptic message, because this is showing that you guys are divine counterparts, right? And that's what karmic relationships are. It's divine. Okay, whatever you want to call it. Twin flame, karmic, they're all divine. They're all here to serve a higher purpose. But it's about devotion. So if he can't be devoted to you, the universe is in the cycle. So they're wanting you to use your discernment here. They're wanting you to have enlightenment here. They don't want you to rely on readings. They want you to rely on your intuition. If he is not giving to you, meeting your needs, then you must release it. Okay? And if it's meant to be, it will be, right? You got to keep moving forward, because you have to show the universe that you are learning your lessons. You have to show the universe that you are overcoming patterns of behavior that are stemming from past wounds, right? Like abandonment, rejection. So these soul imprints manifest, and they're reflected through mirroring with our relationships, friends, family, all karmic, intimate relationships. So this particular person right now there's something here with the sun energy. They're not showing me deception, but I feel like it's not expressing. Yeah, his heart is broken. He's not opening up his heart. His heart chakra is closed. And your mission is to help him open it back up. But if you're resisting, if you're closing off your heart, you're giving him more reason to close off his heart. So be his friend. Okay? Because that's your energetic match. This is your reading. Be his friend. Try being a friend and see how that works out. You might be thinking, but I am already his friend. Yeah. If you're having sex with him, you're more than a friend. You're okay. So if you are having intimacy, remove the intimacy from the equation and just be a friend. Okay. What are you talking about, Crystal? I have you writing in a chat that you just paid like 20 times. And when I was doing her reading, you were talking. Okay, you didn't do the deed yet? Good. You were talking during a reading. I'm telling you that you're delayed. Okay? I have your messages all in the chat, so I'm not sure. I am a Libra. I'm dealing with an ex who's a Scorpio. The girl who was a Cancer told him she's pregnant. It's his baby. I just want to know, is it his baby? And you wrote that earlier while I was doing another reading. That's what I was referencing. Okay, so you haven't done the deed yet. Don't do the deed until he's fully devoted. But be his friend. Get to know him. Go out on dates. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to interview. When you go to a job interview, they don't just interview one person, they interview multiple people. Get to know him and really build a foundation of friendship. Okay? And then make your decision. Okay, Crystal? Got it. You're welcome. Yeah, you got time. You got time. Go ahead, girl. I should have took that. I forgot to take it off my damn whatchamacallit. You got time. Yeah, you got to do it before June 1st. All right, so it's Crystal's turn. All right, Crystal. Clearly, so Crystal, I need you to you're asking me 2 questions, Crystal. So do you want to know if he's got the girl pregnant? Which one? So you want to know if if she's pregnant for his baby, correct? Okay, thank you, babe. But you're gonna have to give me. Ooh, shoot. I got a workload. I'll squeeze you in. You're gonna probably get your reading on the 1st or on the 2nd. Just know that, okay? You'll get it on the 1st or the 2nd of June. Because I'm not gonna be able to work. I got jury duty. I got called for jury duty. So the week of the 7th, maybe the next week after that, I will be taking time off. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. You're stressing me out, Crystal. Can somebody tell her that I've already addressed her question? I think there's a delay. Can you ask Crystal for me, Lobster Girl? She has 2 questions. So I'm going to tell her that I'm going to answer one where she's saying that she wants to know if he's the father of that Cancer's baby. Okay, it's 1 question. Clear the energies. Connecting Crystal for highest and holiest good, and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. I'm about to refund Crystal because she's getting on my nerves now. She really getting on my nerves. For real. Yeah, you better use lowercase because you're about to get on my nerves. So let me tell you how my chat works. Okay. I'm telling you that it's delayed. Okay. So I don't know how else I'm supposed to say that. You are delayed. So when I'm seeing your responses, it's not syncing up to what you're hearing. I'm ahead of you. And the thing is, I'm not even asking for her question anymore. I'm just letting her know that I'm only answering 1 question. Tell her she needs to log out and log back in, because when I start her reading, I'm not gonna stop. And then once I'm done with this chat, I'm gone. Okay. All right. So I think I cleared all the energies. Oh, I got one more deck. A lot of spiritual work and self-discovery is what you need, Crystal. This situation is going to trigger you, okay? You have trust issues, okay? But you're connecting with someone that may be dishonest, caught up in a web of lies, okay? Or somebody is being dishonest in this situation. Now, you said that there's a Cancer in the, and you're saying that the Cancer may, Cancer's accusing your boyfriend of being the father of her child, okay? All right. Spirit of the universe, give me clear, accurate messages for Crystal for highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Her energy is super scattered. Can you tell her to take 3 deep breaths? 3 deep breaths for me, because her energy is super scattered, super anxious. Okay. So there will be something exposed. Show me what the Cancer intentions are. Show me the Cancer's intentions, please. She wants justice. She wants justice. Essence of Neptune, denial, illusions, and deception, and we have a completion of a cycle. So she wants justice. So she may be trying to get him to leave. She wants wish fulfillment here. What's her intentions with the accusations? Is she telling the truth? Is she telling the truth? Shocking news. Shocking news. Is this shocking news truth or... Yep, competition, but she may be telling the truth. Clarify lightning. Yep, cat's out the bag. I mean, it feels like her intent is to get some sort of justice, because he let her go. He moved on from her. She's having a hard time moving on from him. What's this moon right here? What's this deception about? Clarify the moon. And who's being deceptive? Show me. Yeah, you're in denial. Somebody is in denial, and it feels like it's your energy that's in denial. Show me. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. There is deception here, sweetie. There's deception. Is he being deceptive? Retreat. Yeah, there's a betrayal. Did he father the other woman's child? Too many cards. Did he father the other woman's child? Devil in reverse. Ace of Swords. Ouch. This is a yes, but this devil, I'm not sure what the devil, I'm not sure if this is a yes or no, but this is a severance. This is truth. What's the truth? Because I keep seeing that there's an ending, or this is the intention of this woman. Yeah, wanting someone to walk away. So she's either mad that he walked away from her, or let her go, because I see her wanting justice. She wants wish fulfillment. So if she's still bitter, she could be causing opposition or issues between you and him. That could be her intent. I don't see a definitive yes on the baby, but I do have a yes. But I also have this devil here. So this could be you need to make a healthy choice here. Because I did see that he was being deceptive. Is that his baby? Show me. They answered with twin flame. Okay. Which is a union card, soulmate. Why did you answer with twin flame and soulmates? So there's two energies here. Why did you answer with that? Four of Swords. They want you to retreat. They want you to come out of denial, because all the overall energies are the same. See, these are the overall energies. So I'm pulling multiple little mini spreads, right? And every single spread is an ending. Six of Cups in reverse. Death. That was the first card I pulled. Two of Cups in reverse. Completion. See what I'm saying? So they're saying that you're in denial and you know the truth. You're in a relationship with someone that doesn't make you feel like you're good enough, or this is the lesson, right? So when this twin flame card comes up, and we have soulmates in twin flame, we have yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling. This is not just about you outside of yourself, right? The other half of you. This is about internally a process that's taking place. That's what the twin flame union is about. It's about bringing yourself back into wholeness. It's about you finally understanding the concept of duality. Dark in the light side of you, shadow in the light side, and integrating both those things together. So that's why we go through the twin flame union, and we go through these karmic relationships, so that we are transcending separation, right? The illusion of separation. So you are fearing abandonment. So you're clinging on to this relationship, but this relationship is not healthy. It's toxic. So the universe is saying you need to remove yourself from it. And because you find out that there's a possible child, it's creating a lot of instability within you, a lot of anxiety, desperation. So the universe says you need to relax, you need to chill, you need to take a time out. Because this is making you very upset, emotional, and unstable. So you have to take a break. But that's a problem for you. So I feel like she does want you guys. It feels like she wants to make you guys break up. That I don't see. Let me pull another spread. Let me see what because when I ask for her intentions, I keep ending up with completions. So, and she wants justice because we have judgment here. And this could be that she wants a reconciliation. And it could be because she has a child with him. I don't know what she's told you. But the judgment card is about decisions, right? And it's also about the universe, a wake-up call from the universe. And this could be the universe's way of waking you up with this shocking news. Oh my God, my boyfriend fathered somebody else's child, right? You're not expecting to hear that. And this could be the universe saying, wake up. You're in denial about something, sweetie, that you can't see or that you don't want to see, possibly. So, what is this woman's intention? What does she want out of this? She wants a relationship because she's chasing him. Yeah, that's what she wants. She wants wish fulfillment. So she's salty because he left her. She's mad salty. So she's sabotaging. Show me who she is in this scenario. Yep. Golden mirror. Self-absorbed narcissist. She's upset. See? She's sabotaging. See? Sabotage. Karmic relationship. That's his lesson. Remember, you're also in this karmic relationship too. Past life soulmates, you all intertwine with each other. You guys have been down this road, maybe similar scenarios. So she is definitely trying to interfere, and she is there. So it says caught up in a web of lies. Caught up. So lies is here. Okay. Clarifying web of lies. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we're talking about children. Betrayal. Absolutely betrayed you. I don't know. It's coming up as betrayal. And then I have two pages looking at each other. So what I see this as sometimes when I look at the people cards interacting with each other, this is a conversation that is being had. And this conversation is happening through social media, text message. It's like DMs. Right? Because I always look at the pages as, remember when these cards were made, they were made when there was no technology like this, right? But now in this day and age, when we think about the Page of Wands, thinking about doing something, right? Communication. And then the Page of Swords, which is also a communication card. It's a card of this person this person here. If you were to compare him to the Page of Wands, this page, these are actually girls, but anyways. Pages are what girls, usually girls, but they don't always have to be. But anyways, if you were to compare this page to this page is the one that this page wants justice. This page wants his just due. So this page is going to do whatever it takes to get it. This is more of the aggressive page. There's a conversation being had between two people. What's this conversation about? This page is saying, I got to tell you the truth. I got to tell you. So this page wants to reveal truth. The conversation is about an ending. Okay. Or this page is saying, I want the truth, right? Because this page really is a truth seeker. So this is about an ending. What's this conversation about? The truth. See? The sword and the rose, right? Because somebody was gaslighting the other person. Someone is trying to take off their rose-tinted glasses or needs to see the truth. So you're saying, well, tell me the truth. I need clarity. I need truth. I told you that this is a conversation. Okay? So you're having a conversation. I don't know if it's with her or with him, but someone is telling you the truth. Clarify the sword and the rose. And this could be about children, because I see 2 kids here. It could be 2 little girls. Okay, doesn't have to be, but they could be 2 little girls because your question's about kids. So sometimes when you got to pay attention to what the question's about, and the pages come out, then we're talking about kids now, because we're asking about him fathering a child. I see 2 kids here. One could be yours if you have kids. I'm not sure. So we have the Strength, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. And I think you said you are a Libra. He's a Scorpio. Okay. This is a mother. Now, the Strength card is temptation, fear. Let me see. Ego. Let's see what that is. Clarify the Strength card. Could be sex too. Clarify the Strength card. What is the Strength card here? Poor judgment, temptation. So he had a good old fucking time making some poor judgments. Okay. But the underlying issue here is that you've been making bad decisions as well in this relationship, because I see a pattern emerging here. This is not the first time that cheating has come up. This is not the first time that you have suspected him or have had issues with him being honest. And the universe is wanting you to acknowledge that. And if you want to have happiness, you have to identify where you're not happy. Okay. Clarify poor judgment, good old times for Crystal. Devotion. That's the problem. You may be devoted, but is it reciprocated? Yeah, I don't think so, baby. Hidden desires and hidden intentions. And we have, you need to get on the right path. You need to get on the right path, baby, because you don't want to see the truth. So this is why you guys keep replaying this same old song and dance over and over and over again. And it could be just one baby mama that keep trying to interject. It could be multiple other people. It could be different issues, but you need to transcend it. So how does she transcend this problem? That's why all those completions cards kept coming out. Separation. Okay, that's your reading. She's telling the truth, but she's lying about a whole bunch of other shit. Okay. So she may be telling the truth about something and lying about something else. They're saying she's speaking truth. Is the baby his? I got a yes, right? I got a yes, but I got it as yes, she's speaking truth. Specifically, that baby, that's questionable. I'm gonna pull these back. I need a strong yes or a no, please, Spirit. A strong yes, because she's saying some things that's true and she's saying some things that are not true. And that's why you're not sure, because you know that she has an issue. So that's why you don't trust her. But you also know that your person is a liar. So you don't really know, because you know she has an issue with you, or with you being with him. I need a strong yes or no for the baby question, please. I need a strong yes or no. Is that his baby? Is the Cancer telling the truth about the baby being his? Is the Cancer telling the truth? Oh, no, not about the baby. It's a no about the baby, but yes about some other shit. About them fucking, yes. The baby, that's a no. Empress in reverse, I'm going to say this is a fucking no. All right? I'm happy I re-clarified, because I see she's saying some things that are true, but she's also lying about some stuff. She might think it's his baby, though. because they've had sex. She's tempted him. She's tried to because she wants to be with him. That's how I'm reading it. Let me know if that resonates. Does that resonate with you? And I know I said that you're annoying me, and please don't take that personal because it was very annoying. Maybe it wasn't your fault, but your reading was very thorough. So I need you to let me know your feedback. Okay, so I apologize about that, but did it resonate? Okay, because I don't want you to think that I'm attacking you, because I was really trying to get your reading out and it was delayed. But yeah, that was a reading. That was a lot. And you have a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? I know I get why you're stuck, because she is a liar, because you know what her aim is, but at the same time, he's wrong for entertaining it. Right? And he may have entertaining it and maybe stop now, but it's too late because you had already entertained it. Now you got her thinking that she got a chance, and she's causing trouble. And that's his fault because he didn't set that boundary. So now you need to set the boundary. You think you're pregnant? It's a girl. Wow. I knew it was a little girl. I said, right? I did say it was a little girl. Yep. It's two girls showing up. Pages are girls. I mean, Empress is a pregnant woman. And when the Empress is in reverse, it doesn't mean that she didn't have a child. She didn't mother a child. It means that if that mother is accusing someone of being the father, if she comes up as the Empress in reverse as me as a reader, I'm going to interpret that as that's a fucking no. You don't know who the father is, bitch. That's what that is for me. Okay? Okay? Is Crystal pregnant, Spirit? Can I get a strong yes or no? I'm not going to tell you the answer. Let me see if they give me a different answer. You need to chillax. I'm going to say this. You need to stop letting this shit stress you out. Okay? Did it resonate is what I want to know. Did the reading resonate? Yes or no? Was what I said accurate? This is a 10. 6 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. That's a 10. And no, you're... if you are pregnant, you won't be pregnant. We have a 9 and a 10. But I have a baby here. That's interesting. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pentacle cards. That's flesh. We have 6 and 4 of Pentacles, which is a 10. They're both reversed. So this is about releasing something. One-sided relationship. And then we have a 9 of Pentacles and a 10 of Pentacles. Now, this could be him needing to release the third party. But I asked if you're pregnant. I said, is she pregnant? And this is how they responded. 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Give me a second. So this is the uterus and this is the fallopian tubes. Fallopian tube, uterus. Look at the shape of this card. Look at that. See that? So when I said I wasn't going to answer, I saw that you were on a hospital bed. So be careful to not overwork yourself and not to overstress yourself. Get a test ASAP. Test yourself at home or go to a professional. Okay. Nine of Pentacles represents a health issue. It's a Virgo card. And this is a card of miscarriage too. But I don't see the Empress to support it, but I do see a Page of Cups. You might just have a health scare. I see the Ten of Pentacles. This is talking about a love message, but I'm reading it as a health reading. Yeah, you're not going to be happy. Four of Cups, yeah. Because this is how you feel after the fact. We have a child, and then we have someone mourning or sad or disappointed. So you may be disappointed because you find out you're with child. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're trying to tell me here. What's this Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles about? Yeah, time out. See, you need time out. Clear your energy. Okay, they're saying that if this thing in this situation is going to stress you out. I keep telling you, you need to take some time out for a reason. Okay. All right. Forgive is your last message. Forgiveness is a liberating choice. Oh, I see a baby. Tell them to get that DNA test. Okay, tell them to get that test. Okay. Thank you for your donation. All right, you guys. I am done. Nah, that was a long reading. I got everybody done? Yeah, I did everybody. All right, you guys. I feel like there's something in that reading that that didn't play out yet, that they were trying to show me, but I'm not going to do the predictive reading. But I just want to let you know that they kept trying to show me some sort of scenario that hasn't played out yet. They were showing me the future potential of something. Those Four Pentacle cards, the way they were lined up like that, I mean, they literally was playing out a sequence into a 10, until a completion. But the thing that was ending the cycle was a commitment. So I see you not being happy about that. So I don't know what that's about. All right. Anyways. Good night. You're welcome, you guys. I need a nap. I need a nap. Who wants a tarot class? I need to get, you know what? That really just made me realize that I need to go and, I do health readings sometimes, but I want to do, out for me. I want to do like a refresher, because remember, every reader interprets differently, but I need to start giving more health readings. I need to make a service specific for it. I'm realizing that now that I did that reading, I'm realizing that I need to incorporate, but I do have my health cards and I do pull them for people that need them. And, you know, it tells me about your dietary needs, but I'm talking about like old school, seeing which cards represent bones, feet, hands, eyes, ears, stuff like that. I need a refresher, because there's certain cards that represent parts of your body, right? And you have to read it through astrology. You have to know the chart, not the person's chart per se. That will help, but I mean, like, you have to know, like, which sign represent what body part. You have to kind of like, I need to go back and do that because I'm going to need to start doing some health readings I see for people. Because I was just doing that reading and I was like, oh, wow, I just saw a whole bunch of stuff. um, um, so next week, I got to see what my schedule looks like. I'm probably going to have to still squeeze readings in. And I didn't even start the June readings yet because I finished up. I still have to finish up on the what you need to know, but I'm going to keep those going. So those are going to be week by week. But I'm done with the May readings. But I have this jury duty. I wish I could get out of jury duty. I don't want to do it, but I don't know how long that. I don't know if it's going to be a long case. I don't know if it's going to be a short one. I don't want to be involved in one of those really long, drawn out cases. I don't want to be part of that. I don't got time. I have work to do. Can't be spending my time in the courtroom trying to figure out if someone did something or not. I don't want to do that. But if it does come to that point where it is going to be a drawn out type of thing, I'm just going to have to lose sleep and just work harder. But I'm going to try to take a break just to kind of give myself space to process whatever's going on with that. I hope it's nothing big. And also just to take a break, but I will get your readings out. I'm talking about your general readings for the channel. And then private readings, I'm on point with those, but I just got a new reading. I got readings today. But those are fine. But I'm talking about like the ones that are due, the ones with like specific due dates, like the predictions. I got to get that prediction done, and I got some monthlies that I got to get done. So you might not see an option to order a private reading in the next few days. So if you had an intention to purchase a private, do that as soon as you can, because I'm going to probably take that option off temporarily until I get everything done and I feel like I feel like my workload is manageable. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you so much once again. You guys have a wonderful evening. What do you always put off? How do you do that? I don't know how to. I can't because I read all the different excuses. I'm not in the military. I'm not a senior citizen. I don't have no real reason why I can't go. So I don't know how to do that. Woo, woo. Did you already book Lobster Girl? Don't forget, okay? Because I got to get you in. You got to book. Got to try to book it tonight if you can, okay? Because literally, because that's a week by week reading, and I basically break down each week, and I don't want to give you your reading, and then you already 3 days into your week. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that I might get it to you by the second, but I'm gonna try to get it to you by the first. But I do have other orders that have already come in, and they're large. When I get the more expensive readings, they take longer because they're longer readings that I have to process more time and energy towards. Yeah, how do I do that? Like, what do you do? Okay. All right. Well, let me know what you did to get off of jury duty. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Just email, just send me a message. All right. You guys, good night.